Have you ever been criticized and didn't know how to handle it? It's a common situation that we've all faced at some point. Dealing with criticism can be tough, whether it's in our personal lives or professional careers. It often stirs up a whirlpool of emotions. They can cloud our judgment and affect our confidence. But it's important to remember that with the right strategies, we can turn criticism into a catalyst for growth. Overcoming criticism can be challenging, but with the right strategies, you can handle it effectively. Let's explore some approaches you might find helpful. Firstly, consider the source and intention behind the criticism. Is it a well-meaning colleague offering constructive feedback? Or perhaps it's someone simply trying to bring you down? Understanding the motivation behind the criticism is a crucial first step in managing it effectively. Now, let's focus on staying calm. When criticism comes your way, it's all too easy to let emotions take over. You might feel defensive, upset, or even angry. However, it's essential to keep a level head. Take a step back, breathe, and approach the situation objectively. Try to view the criticism as just information, data that you can use to improve. By maintaining your composure, you're in a better position to differentiate between constructive feedback and harmful criticism. Remember, it's natural to feel defensive or emotional. But by staying calm, you can approach the criticism objectively. This way, you can navigate through the noise and find the valuable insights hidden within. Even if the criticism feels unjust or harsh, try to extract value from it. Every critique, no matter how bitter, carries a kernel of truth. The key is to sift through the words, separating the wheat from the chaff. Is there any validity to what was said? Could there be room for improvement that you may have overlooked? Use criticism as a mirror for self-reflection. It's not always easy, but it's a part of the journey towards becoming the best version of yourself. Now let's shift our focus from the problem to the solution. Rather than dwelling in the critique, let us embrace the opportunity to craft enhancements. Let's transform the feedback into a recipe for progress, where we blend insight with innovation to concoct a dish of improvement. Instead of allowing criticism to simmer, let's ignite the flames of creativity and experimentation. Together, let's embark on a culinary journey where we infuse every ingredient with intention, refining our approach and savoring the process of growth and refinement. Ask yourself, how can I address this feedback constructively? It's all about turning criticism into actionable steps for progress. Think of it as a roadmap to betterment, a guide to your personal and professional development. Instead of dwelling on the criticism, focus on finding solutions or improvements. Let's take that leap together. If the criticism is unclear or ambiguous, don't hesitate to seek clarification. It's essential to understand the feedback you're receiving fully. If you're unsure about what's being said, ask for more information. Request specific examples to illuminate the points being made. This will not only help you comprehend the criticism, but also allow you to respond effectively and make necessary changes. Equally important is the development of resilience. Criticism, whether fair or not, is a part of life. It's especially prevalent when you're striving for growth, pushing boundaries and taking risks. Therefore, building resilience is paramount. It's about strengthening your inner fortitude to weather the storm of criticism. Reflect on your accomplishments, your strengths, and remember that your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Practicing these strategies can help you turn criticism from a source of stress into an opportunity for learning and growth. Criticism is inevitable, especially if you're putting yourself out there. Work on building resilience. Building resilience involves developing skills and strategies to adapt, bounce back, and thrive in the face of adversity or challenging situations. Embrace the notion that adversity is not an obstacle, but an opportunity for growth and evolution. Cultivate an indomitable spirit that refuses to be crushed by adversity. Nurture the flame of resilience within you, igniting a fire of determination and courage that burns brightly even in the darkest of times. Train your mind to perceive challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as stepping stones on the path to personal growth and enlightenment. Embrace a perspective that sees setbacks as opportunities for learning and development. Surround yourself with a strong network of allies and confidants who offer unwavering support and encouragement. Lean on these pillars of strength in times of need, drawing upon their wisdom and guidance to navigate the storms of life. Develop a deep understanding of your own emotions and those of others, mastering the art of self-regulation and empathy. Equip yourself with the tools to navigate the turbulent seas of emotion with grace and resilience. Ground yourself in a sense of purpose and meaning that transcends the fleeting challenges of the present moment. Align your actions with your deepest values and aspirations, drawing strength from a sense of higher purpose. Cultivate a mindset of growth and possibility, embracing the belief that setbacks are not permanent limitations, but temporary setbacks on the path to success. Embrace the journey of continuous improvement and evolution. Surround yourself with a strong network of allies and confidants who offer unwavering support and encouragement. Lean on these pillars of strength in times of need, drawing upon their wisdom and guidance to navigate the storms of life. Having a strong support system can help you navigate criticism more effectively. The people around you, friends, family, mentors, can offer encouragement, perspective, and even constructive feedback of their own. They can help you see the bigger picture, remind you of your strengths, and offer a safe space to express your feelings. It's important to surround yourself with people who believe in you and your potential. Now let's talk about empathy. Empathy is about understanding others' perspectives, biases, and struggles. When faced with criticism, try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Maybe they've had a bad day, or perhaps they're dealing with their own insecurities. Their criticism might be less about you and more about their own experiences or challenges. So, instead of responding defensively, try to understand where they're coming from. This doesn't mean you have to agree with their criticism, but it can help you respond with more composure and less anger. Remember, everyone has their own perspectives and struggles. Try to empathize with the person providing criticism, even if you disagree with their viewpoint. Not all criticism is worth dwelling on. Learn to discern between valuable feedback and baseless negativity. It's crucial to sift through the noise. to identify what truly warrants your attention and what doesn't. Some criticism, despite its sting, can offer a path to growth, while other times it's merely noise, devoid of substance. When it's the latter, it's best to let it go. Don't let it hold power over you. Accept that holding on to what you need to let go of may be causing you more harm than good. Acceptance doesn't mean you agree with what happened. It means you're willing to acknowledge the reality of the situation and release resistance. Forgive yourself and others involved in the situation. Forgiveness doesn't condone or excuse behavior. It frees you from the burden of carrying resentment and anger. Understand that there are things beyond your control, and trying to control them will only cause you more stress and frustration. Surrender to the flow of life and trust that everything will work out as it's meant to. Create physical and mental space for the process of letting go to unfold. Declutter your physical environment and engage in activities that bring you peace and clarity, such as meditation or spending time in nature. Practice mindfulness and focus on the present moment, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Ground yourself in the here and now, finding gratitude for what you have in this moment. If possible, seek closure in the situation by having a conversation, writing a letter even if you don't send it, or participating in a ritual that symbolizes letting go. Embrace the idea that letting go is a natural part of life and that it opens the door to new opportunities. Trust in your ability to adapt and thrive in the face of challenges. Remember that letting go is a process, and it may take time. Be patient and compassionate with yourself as you navigate this journey of release and renewal. By implementing these strategies, you can develop a healthier mindset towards criticism and use it as a tool for growth.